okay? Everybody okay? Only in a Mythbusters touring show does a broken hot water heater get a round of applause. And it totally deserves it. The explosion that these water heaters unleash is of all the explosions we've ever experienced, and some 3,000 over 10 years, our favorites. It is, well, I tell you, like, explosions have become like fine wines to us at this point. And we talk about them in the same pretentious way that wine connoisseurs do. We're like, oh, that one had a sharp thud at the beginning with a ruddy middle and a snap at the end. And the hot water heater is actually different than most explosions, which are chemical explosions. We use dynamite, black powder, C4. The hot water heater is called a blevin, a boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion. And what happens here is you've got about 70% water, 30% air, and the water starts to expand as you heat it. Now it gets to its boiling point, but it doesn't boil. It doesn't boil because it's under pressure. So it keeps on pressurizing the air until it can't pressurize the air anymore, and then the vessel fails. It's so awesome. Now when the vessel fails, all that water, which is at that point at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, turns to steam immediately and unleashes this thud that feels like falling in love. I wish two things. One, I hope someday you get to experience one, and I hope that you know about it beforehand. We wanted to give you guys a taste of what the explosions are like from our perspective. So our friends at Dolby Labs in San Francisco took some of our favorite explosions and goosed the sound and augmented it and made it idealized for a space just like this. So we're going to run some explosions for you. Ready? Yeah! Now in a few minutes, Jamie Hyneman's going to take your questions, but first let me introduce you to him. I first met Jamie in 1992 when he hired me out of the theater industry in San Francisco to work in commercial special effects. He has been my boss, he has been my nemesis. He happens to be the only guy in the world that I trust my life with on a daily basis, no lie. Ladies and gentlemen, direct your questions to Jamie Hyneman.